Hello Gemini, I'm starting with your love reading until the end of September to see what will be your love life and what angels and archangels will tell us and give us advice. So let's see, Gemini, angels and archangels, Holy Spirit. Show us what is the love situation for Gemini until the end of September. What is the love situation for Gemini? Oops, we have two cards here. Oh, you have soulmate and separation. Maybe you're in a separation with a soulmate. This person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. Separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. We'll see why. I see here true love. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. Patience. You have to be patient. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Obviously, there are some kind of obstacles for your connection with your soulmate. Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life. You have to be grateful for the love already present in your life, so in that way you can attract more of it. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Maybe you have to free yourself from something, maybe you have to free your mind from something and to be, not trying to control the other person, but to show them your love, your feelings. Be honest, be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. I suspect here that the other person, although you have true love, is not aware of your feelings, that you have genuine and true feelings towards them. Letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Maybe you're big time confused about your situation, about this separation. Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. You have to get over your fears. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Maybe you're fixated, I see here different paths. You're not on the same page with this person. You have in mind the directions you want to move into are different. You have a different vision about maybe your life, maybe what you want from one another, maybe different expectations from one another. Be optimistic, but I see here that this distance, the separation you're experiencing, is necessary to help the relationship grow. This relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this third party situation. Yes, that's the problem here. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. Express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So, Gemini. I know that for Gemini it's very difficult to show their feelings and emotions because uh, you're how to say very thoughtful person, very intellectual. Also, you're just focused on your mind. Everything is happening there, and somehow you're a little cut off from your feelings. Maybe that is why it's very difficult for you to speak openly and show your feelings and your love. But I see here that you have eternal love here with this person. But for now, you have different paths, and maybe one of you has to deal with this third party situation. Until there is a third party situation, this relationship cannot grow, cannot move, it will stay like this in a separation. So you or the other person has to deal with someone else first. Okay, let's see what this person, this soulmate, would tell to the Gemini if they could. What this person, this soulmate, would tell to Gemini. I'm striving to be a better version of myself. Someone is working on himself. What would this soulmate tell to Gemini? I'm sorry for not being truthful with you. I wish for a different result. I know I messed up. I'm sorry. I use material possession to mask my true self. Someone is hiding behind the material. No, now is not the time. Obviously, this person is thinking that it's not the time because there is a third party situation. You're my soulmate. See, the first card here is soulmate, and he is thinking you're my soulmate, or you're thinking like this. What would this soulmate would tell to Gemini? I lost myself before. This person is thinking that you're not for one another. We are not suited for each other. What else this soulmate would tell to a Gemini? I'm mindful of what I have done in the past. I wish I could take back what I said. Someone said something maybe hurtful. I need you. But I'm not in the mood. Someone is not on the frequency of having love, relationships, and so on. I use my work as a way to move on from you. I'm afraid to be in contact with you. I appreciate the wisdom I gained from this experience. Well, they're just having your meeting as a lesson. I have healed myself. I'm starting to realize the depth of our connection. The truth was a bitter pill to swallow. Dear Gemini, what was this truth that was so bitter pill to swallow? Maybe one of you said something to the other, and maybe this third party situation was bitter pill to swallow in this relationship. Let's see what else angels and archangels will tell us about Gemini until the end of September. What will happen with Gemini until the end of September? Angels and archangels. Oh wow, until the end of September I see a partnership, marriage. Some of you will just focus on your marriage, on partnership. Open your heart and receive love from others. Balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, equality, connection. We have here Cancer energy, we have Taurus and Libra energy with the Hierophant. Love and marriage, teaching, morality, education, divine wisdom, kindness, tradition. Very good. Let's see what else. On the bottom of the deck I have King of Swords. King of Swords represent Gemini as an air sign. So we have here think things through from all perspectives. We have 2-5, as you can see, 2-5, 5-5, and the next card is 2, also with the partners 2. So we have twice 2 and twice 5. Which means until the end of September, you will have a new beginning in your partnership, in your love life, and your maybe marriage. And it's good to, because you love to think about everything, Gemini. It is good to think about this situation. Precision, truthful, cautious, planning, controlled but determined. Maybe someone is feeling controlled in some kind of situation. We have Saturn here, Capricorn energy, the world. Dealing with people, accomplishment, success, mastery, recognition. This will be for your work, this will be also in your partnerships. We have Earth sign here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, with the Queen of Pentacles. She is very focused on her family, her home, focused on success. We have here protective, generous, charming, intelligent, kind, truthful, and practical. That is Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign. But we see here this separation. There, maybe both of you are feeling in pain, hurt about this separation. A harsh truth is better than a soft lie. And here the soulmate said the truth was bitter pill to swallow. Pain, suffering, bitter truth. Separation. New beginning, separation, suffering. Yes, because it was very hard here in this part, in this situation with third party situation. We see that someone is juggling with someone else, or this third part might be your work also, because we see here a lot of burdens with a 10 of swords, 10 of wands. A lot of burdens that maybe you're carrying. Again, we have Capricorn energy, 3-time Capricorn. Someone has a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, stress, and this is like a obstacle also for your relationship. Frustration, excessive pressure. This third party situation is making your situation with your soulmate to have a lot of pressure in it. But I see here the Star and Six of Wands, which means that all your dreams are coming true. Opportunities, renewal, faith, hope, rejuvenate, unexpected help, Aquarius energy. We have Leo energy with the Six of Wands. You have earned every one of your successes. Progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition, triumph. This will happen with you until the end of September. You're working a lot. Maybe also this might be the trouble. But at the same time, while you're working, you still carry this sadness in you because of the separation with your soulmate. We see here the Five of Cups energy, Scorpio energy. Grief, feel your grief, but know that things will get better. You're grieving about this situation. You or the other person might be in a lot of regrets about what has happened, but still you have to think positive, because I see here that at some point you will have new beginning, you will have victory, and you will have wish come true in a situation that there was a separation. You're grieving about something, despair, disappointment. Someone is feeling disappointed here, but still is fear to taking a risk. You see how this person is grieving about all those cups without seeing that behind him there are new cups. So stop looking at the past and thinking only of one episode, let's say, in your life when things were so disappointing, and looking in the future, because I see here that they will be reunited. Oh, you will be reunited with somebody. You will feel great. Celebrate the love in your life. You will celebrate love in your life. I see here Scorpio energy, and the lovers, we have Gemini. Nostalgic memories, healing, comfort, steady gain, pleasure after hardship. This is also the card about talking about having kids and take caring for them, and also is talking about the relationship that was over and then start again. Reach out to others with love and compassion. Everything says show your love to this person. Inspiration, motivation. Maybe this person, when you're with this person, you feel inspired. Maybe you both feel inspired, motivated. You have love, beauty, commitment, unity. That is what makes you happy, give you strength, makes you, how to say, gives you wings to fly and to deal with every issue that is coming on your way. We have that someone has to deal with his career, enjoy the results of all your hard work. Yes, you have here success in a situation that it was very tough for you. Also ending a season. In September we can say that the summer is over, so you will end the summer season in a successful way. You will triumph. You will have triumph, public recognition, which speak about your career, your business, accomplishment, inheritance, self-care, reward, luxury. I see that after this separation, you will go in, you'll be focused, no, you or the other person will be more focused on work and career, but also see that with this work and career, there will be a lot of passion also. We have here celebration. We have passion, we have with the Page of Wands. Keep your eye on the goals and enjoy every moment. Courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic. You will be enthusiastic again. You will celebrate victory. Celebrate your success with those you care about. Support. You have support. Sharing with somebody. Celebration. Problem resolving. Resolution. Gladness, joy, friendship, societies. You will find your peace in friendship and achieving your goals also, and in some kind of relationship. And I see here that you even have to make a choice at some point. We see here that you're going to be very stable with the emperor, and for some of you this might be an emperor who is having a lot of passion for you and want a new beginning, and for some of you this could be you who has achieved this stability, this progress, this victory, and feeling very passionate about your new beginning. So let's say all this drama is just temporary. Take action on your ideas, will to create, energy, inspiration, creation, force, strength, gain. You will, how to say, after all this experience, you will be like an emperor who has conquered troubled situation. But also I see here a lot of two. We have 4 times 2, which means that you really deal with a soulmate and you really have true love here. 4 times 2. You really have true love with the Capricorn energy, Cancer maybe energy, maybe Gemini also, another Gemini. And someone has to take a decision, someone has to make a choice in this relationship. Also I see a lot of 3, which means that all this is happening as a lesson. Oh, we have another 2. We have 5 times 2. See? I hope you can see it. 5 times 2. It is incredible sign, angel sign about speaking about this relationship, that this is real love. We have here 3 times 3, which means that this end of cycle, this end of your celebration with this person and this separation has to teach you something. It has to teach you something. There is a lesson in this separation. So it's not only something to happen, something is happening just to makes you feel bad. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. Also I hear a lot of 6, which means that in material gains you will be very well. You will have some kind of material gain until the end of September. Okay, let's see some more cards. What advice will you give angels and archangels to Gemini about this soulmate that they are in a separation. What advice will you give about this true love and this soulmate? Prosperity, possibility. It will be unexpected. It may be related with some kind of work, some kind of job position, something like this. What advice, angels and archangels, for Gemini about this soulmate? The advice is to stay calm, to stop worrying so much, and I see here that maybe you both could work together on some kind of business or something, and I see here that there is a problem in the marriage and the people around the marriage. But with intelligence and good luck, you will have financial stability. Someone here is individualist. He likes to be solo. Maybe you or the other person, maybe both of you. You're working on something. You're working on your field, they're working on their field. I see here that someone is very clever, individual, and but you and the other person maybe likes to work alone, to work on your stuff, not mixing together on this. And maybe you both have to accept what are the interests of the other person. Just you have to let the other person do what they like to do. They have to let you do what you want to do. In that way, there won't be tension and troubles, and you will not feel miserable in that situation. So let's see what else. What will happen with Gemini, with this soulmate until the end of September? What will happen with them? We see here the devil. Maybe someone is working on the material field, maybe it's a contract, maybe one of the biggest thing in that relationships is sexuality, sexual desire. Let's see what else. Someone is feeling isolated, living alone, without having sexual relationships, and is feeling tempted in this situation. The devil is working here in that situation with your soulmate to make you feel you or the other person tempted. What is preventing the relationship with your soulmate? Someone needs to pay attention to their health. Maybe someone needs to just recover from something. And also, maybe you both don't have a lot of faith in that relationship, because you see the other person is thinking that you're not suited for each other. You have some kind of gut feeling there is that is telling, oh, that is not for me. But I see here friendship, dealing with your problems, stability with the Sun card, also good relationship, self-realization. The The tower is talking about that someone has to deal with their ego, also with the sun card and the tower. This situation is speaking about the death of the ego. Maybe one of you is seeing everything from the perspective of the ego. That's why we have the devil here at the beginning. And if you're not, maybe your ego or the ego of the other person is preventing you from showing your true feelings and speak the truth. We have here the World card, Capricorn energy, ending a cycle, ending a job, some kind of job. And we have here health, happiness, dreams come true, improvement of the situation with the star. Maybe this will be end of the cycle, as I said, of the summer season. For some of you, summer season was very busy. You had to work a lot. And also we have the death card, which means transformation, end of the cycle. And changing the old with new. So for some of you, you must end this, you might end this relationship and just continue and move forward with your life. Traveling, we have here business, traveling, motivation. This will be important for you. Material and spiritual evolution. Prosperity, I see here mother figure. Maybe until the end of the September, a mother figure will be significant. Also marriage, also motherhood, also caring for someone, and also something that will last long time. Prosperity, abundance with the Empress. We have here Taurus and Libra energy. And we have here intelligence is dominated over brutality. So in that tricky situation, in that tempting situation, both of you will show your common sense and deal with the situation in a very reasonable way. Okay, let's see. Tell me, angels and archangels, what Gemini has to do with in this situation with his soulmate? What they has to do? The problem is that someone is very tired. Maybe, as we said, one of the problems that is preventing this relationship from growing is tiredness. Someone is not able to act. There is also maybe serious illness, and you have to find your place of comfort. And the problems here is a lack of feelings. There is a lot of jealousy also in this situation. Maybe jealousy from others, maybe they're not enough feelings to show. It's not, I don't see that there is a way to show your feelings, you or the other person. What advice you will give angels and archangels to Gemini to deal with this situation? Just focus on your work. Focus on your work and leave this behind. Leave this behind because it's a very tricky situation. What this soulmate has to do in this situation, angels and archangels? This soulmate. This soulmate is working on something. And maybe this soulmate is in a marriage also. One of you is in a marriage and is working on their problems. Maybe is working on some kind of idea, on some kind of business with their partner. What they have to do, this soulmate, in the situation with Gemini. Just keeping good memories, because it's all this is temporary. All this is temporary. This is not situation that can last forever. It's the end of the situation that gives you lessons, and you will both go and grow in business, in work. You will feel better in that way. Work will heal you and the other person. You will be just focused on business and work. You can work together on something as friends, but not thinking about big love situation, because someone doesn't have already the required feelings to have sustainable relationship. I'm sorry to tell that. It was a temptation. Just accept that you were in a tempting situation, and what you can do is just work on yourself, work on your business, and just have common sense in everything, and you'll be fine. That is your lesson, maybe, for both of you, to find common sense in this situation. I wish you to find love in yourself, also to find love in the other person, and to find a way to live in peace, to have your dreams come true. I wish you well, of course, and this is all from angels, archangels, and me, Kati Petrova. Bye for now. Take care. See you soon.